The decision to close wasn't sudden. In fact, it came after a thorough review by the Board of Trustees, who determined the school was no longer viable. Tuition costs had been steadily rising, pricing out many potential families, while enrollment numbers fell year after year. At the same time, a change in Pennsylvania law added new liability risks and significantly drove up insurance premiums. Together, these factors created a financial situation that the Academy simply could not overcome. The statement released by leadership made it clear. Despite years of effort to sustain operations, the future was unsustainable. For parents currently with children enrolled, this creates a wave of uncertainty as they begin looking for alternative schools to continue their child's education beyond the 2025-26 academic year. Valley Forge Military Academy has always stood apart from other schools because of its military-style training combined with academic instruction. For nearly 100 years, the Academy emphasized resilience, integrity, and leadership. Its alumni network includes military officers, business executives, and public servants, who often credit the Academy with instilling discipline and a sense of purpose. The announcement of closure has sparked an outpouring of emotion from graduates who say the institution played a pivotal role in shaping their lives. Many have taken to social media to share stories of camaraderie, tough lessons learned, and lifelong friendships formed on the Wayne campus. This level of community response demonstrates how deeply connected generations of families feel to the school, making the closure not just a financial story, but a deeply personal one. Despite the closure of the Academy, not everything on the historic 70-acre campus is coming to an end. The trustees made it clear that Valley Forge Military College, which shares the same property but operates under separate leadership, will remain open. The college will continue serving its student body and building its own legacy, even as the Academy prepares for its final academic year. This distinction offers at least some continuity for the Valley Forge name. Though it doesn't erase the loss of the Academy's unique traditions, Board Chairman Gray Beck emphasized that the Academy's legacy will live on in the thousands of graduates, faculty, and supporters who have kept its mission alive for nearly a century. That legacy, he said, cannot be erased, even if the school itself is closing. As Valley Forge Military Academy moves into its final year, the focus now shifts to honoring its history, while helping students and families transition. Questions remain about how the campus facilities will be used in the future, and how staff and faculty will be supported through this difficult period. What's clear, however, is that the Academy's influence will continue long after the doors close in 2026. For many, the uniforms, traditions, parades, and values that defined Valley Forge represent a chapter of American education that is coming to a close. And while change is always difficult, the story of Valley Forge Military Academy will live on in the lives of those it shaped. In the end, this isn't just about a school shutting down. It's about remembering the legacy of an institution that stood for nearly 100 years as a symbol of resilience, discipline, and leadership. Imagine a school that has stood for nearly a century, shaping young men into leaders, suddenly announcing it will close its doors forever. That's the reality now facing Valley Forge Military Academy in Wayne, Pennsylvania. In a shocking statement, the Academy's Board of Trustees confirmed that May 2026 will mark the end of this historic institution. Founded in 1928, the Academy has long been known for its tradition of discipline, character building, and military-style education. But rising costs, declining enrollment, and new legal and insurance challenges have made it impossible for the Academy to continue. For alumni, parents, and students, this announcement feels like the end of an era. It's not just about a school shutting down. It's about losing a piece of local history, a community, and a legacy that has touched generations of families across the United States.